Afternoon, VC. All right, going to be doing the usual bit here this week. You know, what's come in the door as far as new music for the collection. First up, we'll feature Carbon Records out of Rochester, New York. This is a label that Dom turned me on to through his channel, Seeking a Thread. And I started going over everything he had on his Bandcamp. And I think might have been the first or second order I put in with him. I ordered this band Taste because I was able to sample it, on there. From Japan. Really kind of unique sound. I don't know. I don't even know how to put a genre on it. But I really dig the guitars on this. Maybe I don't want to say post rock. I don't know how to define this band, but you can I'll put a link. You can decide for yourself. But I got the vinyl record of this band Taste, and then I saw he had a CD with a different name called Summer Nights. I was like, oh, that must be a different record. So I went ahead and ordered it on CD to have in the car. And he emailed me and said, hey, I saw your video when you talked about that you were going to order that. And then he saw the order come in and he reached out and he said, hey, that's the same music that's on the vinyl. It's just we did added tracks and changed the name. And I was like, oh, well, I'm still cool with it because, I can play it in the car. And I have a boombox truck jamming in the house, so it's no worries. But he kindly offered to send me another CD for free. And so I picked one out and I'll show you that. But yeah, Taste, Summer Nights. So on Carbon Records from 2009 out of Japan. Looks like it was recorded in Tokyo. So that's really cool stuff. And I picked this out. And as it turns out, it's a handmade wood cover painted that he did himself. And he attached the CD on the back to this wood piece, which I don't know if I've ever seen that done before, but it's really cool. Now, this is Arthur Doyle, free jazz saxophonist. This is called the No More Crazy Women Tour CDR with three cuts, No More Crazy Women, Round Midnight, Stormy Monday. This is all vocals recorded to cassette originally. Arthur Doyle is a free jazz saxophonist, but this is just him doing some wild vocals. And he sent this to me for free, but I was very curious. And I don't know, it reminds me of kind of what John Cage did with Sun Ra at Coney Island, just kind of made up his own language. But this is Arthur Doyle doing it. I like the title, No More Crazy Women. But, yeah, that's very cool. And thank you, Joe, for this. This is a really cool piece. Now, there is a vinyl record with the same title that was released on the Cubico label of Arthur Doyle, No More Crazy Women. And I need to get it because it is with a band. And it's free jazz and it's very, very good. But he is doing some of the crazy kind of vocals over the music on that version. But that's like $100. And it's, pressed in, it's an Italy pressing, so you have to get it from overseas, which means it's unavailable for as long as we have what's going on. So yeah, but that's cool. Next up, I got a record. I decided to go ahead and pick up a copy. I was going to order the copy they had at Squidco here in North Carolina because I know I can get it in a couple days. But they wanted $30 plus shipping. It was going to be closer to $40. And there was a guy that had what he listed as a mint copy for $15. So I ordered the $15 copy, and as it turns out, it's not mint, but it was only $15. So I'm, happy to have the vinyl. It's and then this is Aishi Owachi from Japan, free jazz saxophone player. Very little is out there of his stuff, and I'll show you what I have. I have basically everything that's listed in his discography. But this is Oichi and the Deco Duo, Now's the Time, on the Armageddon Nova Series label. Very few releases on this label. And this is, I forget what year this was released. Was recorded at the Performing Arts Center, October 14th, 2012. And this is absolutely fantastic. Free improvised music between these two gentlemen here. And this is what the label looks like. It's heavy duty vinyl, and it sounds really good. So yeah, not much out there of this guy's stuff, but what is really damn good playing. I really dig this guy. I wish there was more of his music to get, but this is all there is. I have this CD, Wrong Exit, this is all on the same label, Ayushi Ohachi. And yeah, this one is just him. He's playing 3 different instruments on this. He's playing soprano, alto, and a little bit of piano on this. This is absolutely fantastic. I got these from Squidco, I believe. And then the other one, it's all in Japanese writing. This CD on Armageddon Nova. This one's from 2015 recorded at the same venue. But this one's just strictly curved soprano saxophone. Free jazz, improvised playing. Really, really damn good. I love this kind of stuff, this solo saxophone stuff. So yeah, that's his entire discography that's at least on Discogs that's known. If there's anything other than that of his that anybody knows about, let me know. And then last, I snuck into Repo today. I wanted to see if there was anything left of that collection that came in, and I left with 2 records, and for very, very good prices. And this one I picked up. I was going to give this to John, Digital Gramophone, and I called him and I asked him if he had a copy. He said, oh yeah, I have a pristine VG Plus copy. So he said I should probably hold on to this. But I picked it up because it was a really good price. It's got a little bit of coffee stain on the bottom of the cover, but it's Hold On, I'm Coming from Sam and Dave, an original pressing, a DJ for promo use only copy. From 1966, I believe. And the record itself is absolutely pristine. And what a fucking opening track. Just absolutely badass, iconic stuff. But there's a White Label Stax mint record. Really incredible to find, I thought, and very cheap price. So I picked that up. John, if you still want it, it's yours. But I love some of this that I played the first side. I'm really digging this. And then I picked this up just because this was really cheap. This was under 20. This is an original promo as well of James Brown's Soul on Top with the Louis Bellson Orchestra, Oliver Nelson conducting on the King label. And great cover. And there's a White Label King pressing. And of both of these listed on Discogs, there's only 20-some people that even own these in collections. So these are pretty rare records. Now this record also is very nice condition as far as the vinyl surface, but it is got a bit of a warp to it. It's playable, but I'm going to take it into Dylan, and Dylan's got a flattener, and this type of warp here is definitely should come out just fine out of the flattener. And this was super, it was under 20 for a promo original James Brown Soul on Top. So that's what we got today. Short video. Take care. Peace.